to be very real with you all. I had absolutely no idea that the Old Town pack included a Venetian mod, like Venetian sub mod within that mod. It's absolutely incredible. Like, I've even loaded up the game from time to time just without recording and just looked at the settlement, pre-planned what I want to do and what areas, and I'm just excited. I'm so excited to build this settlement with you guys. I'm so excited for the continued rise of this incredible channel and epic community. So that's why I want to mention that if you've just now found this channel, or, you know, just happen to come across this video, first of all, hello. My name is Rantian. Quite penetrated by your kindness that you're here. If you would like to take a look-see at the channel, it's right over there. All you have to do is just press one little button, and then boom, you go to see a whole bunch of epic stuff that we have going on. Along with that, and if you feel like this is a place that you feel that you could be a part of for quite some time, please consider subscribing. I'm very active every single day. I've not missed a single day of uploads. Gone all the way up to like 4 o'clock in the morning working on stuff to make sure that there's always going to be something on the channel every single day for you guys to enjoy. Because I really believe in continuity, I really believe in consistency, being very transparent with my entire community, all that stuff. So I would love for you to be a part of it. And naturally, spread the word, because I'm going to be here for many years to come. And I am still on my relentless quest to convert the entirety of the Anno community into bannerholics. Does that sound like an impossible task? Yes. Am I still going to try? Absolutely. Why? Because I'm ambitious and stubborn as hell. So, let's continue on with today's lovely build. I am just in awe of this settlement already. Truthfully, I am. I think my favorite are these Venetian towers. They absolutely do nothing for us apart from, like, being completely aesthetic reasons and purposes. I love these little centers acting as a variety theater and university. Both wonderful, absolutely incredible. And I found that I do indeed have some ornamental ships that we're going to be putting into the harbor area over here. Hopefully they won't interfere with the ships coming and going. So we'll test them out. Hopefully that'll be just fine. But I love these boardwalk areas as well. I want to expand a little bit more in here just to see what maybe I can put in like these spots, maybe a couple homes on the left-hand side, because it's very open. Not to say that's a bad thing, but I would definitely like to not have a lot of... What are those? Hold on. I just need to feel like I'm doing a little take over here. Oh, are you enjoying the banners too, sir? Oh, wow. Look at that. I had no idea. Where did these come from? Are these the banners of the Serene Republic of Albahan, maybe? I dare say they are. And you know what? They absolutely are, because the epic mod team, of which I'm considering y'all a mod team at this point, have rolled out another epic update for the RANTIAN Imperium ornaments. Boom! Look at these two gorgeous things. Chef's kiss. Now, how are we going to roleplay this? Well, I told you in the previous episode that I am currently having my ear talked off by a whole bunch of feuding families in RANTIAN who are from Albahan before it was destroyed. And they are trying to persuade us. I'm going to just like go back a little bit because I don't want the sound of the birdie to literally make my head explode. I have been constantly harassed, I guess at this point is probably a better word to say, by the feuding families trying to come up with a proposal on who is best to rule this settlement. And I'm going to be honest with you, every single one of them are absolutely incompetent. So, the banner on the right is the Albanese banner that existed, was their banner before La Corona destroyed the island. The one on the left, on the other hand, is what they are now. So we'll be putting both of them down. The reason why it's now is because those are Imperium colors, primarily. Red, black, and white. We are going to be taking over administrative control of Albahan for the foreseeable future. Haven't really told the families yet, but truth be told, I kind of enjoy the chaos. I'm a little bit of a follower of chaos in that regard. So that's how we're going to be role-playing that one. But there's not only these banners. There are more banners. Let me show you more banners. You want to see more banners? Oh, of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Okay, you're here. You understand the assignment. You want to see some more banners? Look at that beauty right there. The banner of the Duchy of Felmark. Isn't that sick? That's so cool. That's not it either. Let me show you more. There's more banners. There are more banners. I'm going all the way over here so I can show you more banners. There's an open spot here. Hold on. These are for a build to come. So look at all the banners. I'm about to cry. Oh my god. Like, this legitimately started off as a meme, and the meme is working so well to... yes. Yes, I feel like Palpatine in this Anno community. I really do. Like, everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. Which is true. I mean, look at how many banners we have here to play with. Previously, all we had was this one, which is a lovely banner, right? Then they added 13 additional banners. Yeah, they're totally not paying attention to me at all. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. But let me show you. So we have the official Kingdom of Sapin banner. Now, the Kingdom of Sapin is meant to be part of these islands, which is this one, this guy, but they all have little bits of lore attached to them, all written by Mr. Major, and truth be told, it is going to turn into a fantastic set of islands to be built up here. Now, that might be a whole bunch of islands, for sure, absolutely, but that's okay. I'm fine with this for now, because obviously, I want to make sure we have a lot of community-based suggestions and input. There are plenty of islands here. There's a whole old world territory over there too. There's Imbeza, there's New World, there's Arctic, there's Cape Trelawney. That's a lot of regions, okay? And I think there's one more region that I put into this game. Hopefully it doesn't, you know, mix in with Kingsgrove too much. But rest assured, there's definitely going to be enough room for more people to throw their lot into the hat and provide more suggestions with this incredible series. As you can see, like these islands down here, nothing. We have room for a lot more ideas, but I will probably, if the ideas become too numerous, what I might have to do is, because I have all of the ideas kind of put into a Word document just to make sure I'm following the right set and right tone and the order. That's the word. Yeah, order. I might have to pause them at a certain time just to make sure that, you know, we are indeed going to get to those ones first, and then once we have more the time to get back to new suggestions, then I will open up the forum once more so you guys can add a couple more in. And I am prioritizing new ideas, like for those who I've already built islands for, either in the expert campaign or even in this one. I am taking your ideas seriously, but not to say I'm not, but I'm also trying to prioritize the new ideas coming in. I'm pretty sure that we can all agree that's a good idea to get as many people involved as possible. So that's pretty much what's going to be happening. And without further ado, let's just get into the build for today. So as you can see, I have the supply lines pretty much set up. Are we probably going to run out of resources? Yeah, more than likely. But the cool thing here is that I went over to the harbor area and I noticed, yeah, not only do I have these ones, which I had no idea they even existed, again, which is essentially a road that can go across, and we can put down, like, it goes, like, the water will go underneath it, so that's nice. I'll probably fix up some spots later on. But what I want to show are these ships. So I have pretty much every single ship over here that we can potentially place down. And the only spot, like, it would be kind of difficult navigating through this. I don't want to put really large ships, but I do have, like, these smaller ones that I could probably put in the middle here. We have some fishing boats. We have, like, a gunboat of sorts. This is, like, your... Is that, like, the scrubbing buddy? Yeah, it is. It is indeed like the scrubbing buddy. Here's one idea. Okay, so we have this frigate coming in. Where... Oh, yeah, I had it over here. So this spot is where I did indeed have a ship before. I want to try to put a ship down, like, right here. This is the equivalent of a typical flagship. I want to put this one. And let's just see if that ship is going to get, or bug this one out. If this is going to bug that one out. I don't think it will, but we'll see. Go through, go through. It's really damn close. No, it's not doing anything to it. Awesome. So that means this ship can stay. That's good. We don't have much room over here, but I am, like I did say, I was planning on getting rid of these guys because I just felt like it didn't really make sense to have those particular ships here. This is such a beautiful settlement, so why not try to put the, like, better ships that we do indeed have over in this spot. Can I place this one, like, right here? Okay, we can do that. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. And then, like, maybe... This is the gunboat variant. We also do have some of these ships as well. Let's go through them. So we have a transfer ship, and then we just have a barge. I don't want to put a barge here. Get rid of that for now. And yeah, we are indeed starting off with beatification. We have a lot of ships, dude. A lot of ships. Oh, that thing's on fire. What the hell? I didn't see this one. This ship is legitimately on fire. Do I want to put it down for the means? Oh, I could probably put a ship in here. Oh, please tell me this can work. I don't know. This might be risking it just a wee bit. I could probably, like, position it right over here, maybe. That's really rocking a lot, isn't it? Where are my... There's a frigate. Is it gonna go cycle through? Wow. Okay, so those are just... Wait, maybe this one... Okay, so it was just that skin that was on fire. Yeah, it was just this one that was on fire. Okay. Maybe, where's the Regal one? I like this one. Maybe we put down this clipper right over here. It's just docked right over there. It is. That's some real waves going underneath it, isn't it? Okay, there's a ship coming in. Let's see if this is actually going to impact this. I don't think so. I would really hate to move it, but at the same time, I don't want this lane in the middle to be impacted by this at all. Because actually, we're building a city on the damn water. We have to have ships in here. Also, if you guys haven't seen my reaction to the live stream for Anno 117, definitely go check it out. I'll post a link for that particular video at the end of this one. So you just easy click. But that does not mean that you're going to zoom all the way through this video and click on it. No, you're not going to do that. Oh boy. Awesome. Okay, it doesn't impact. Nice. All right, great. We can have some smaller ships probably be in here. So like a couple of these boats. We do have some at, you know, on their sides like this. We have this one over here, this guy.
You celebrate your leadership.
Oh no, I want them to be... Oh, these are paddle steamers. I like the paddle steamers, actually. I feel like that should be at 90-degree angle, though. Where is it? Was this one? We could probably put this guy, like, right in here. That's a nice spot for him. We do have the larger ships, too, but I feel like the larger ship in here wouldn't make sense. How are you going to get it out? That would be impossible. Literally impossible. I think a flagship would work, though. Like, maybe we could put a flagship... Kind of like... I do like this one quite a bit. I rarely ever use this design. Let's put that one there. Yeah, that's really nice. Very nice. And I think we can probably position one in here, too. Considering how we... Oh, that's pretty large, isn't it? They are massive. That is a lot larger than... Is that the size of the world-class reefer? Really? It seems a lot larger to me. I don't think that's the right size. That's the right size. Okay. I'm sorry, I had to do a little bit of a double take there. Is that a Perforian ship? That was the Perforian design. You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to put a Perforian ship right in here. I don't know why it's like about to sink, but they really are going hardcore with the waves, that's for sure. We also do have Bright Harvest and Industrial Zone packs, which can be put on the water as well, which is awesome. So we'll probably revisit that idea later on. But what we have to do now is we need to start working on the actual island itself. And my thought process is going to be to try to navigate this area next, going into the Docklands territory, because then again, we're going to be building on the water. So what I'm going to do to start off is I'm going to get rid of all these trees so I can see exactly what I'm doing. More than likely, we're going to have to move this Imperial Trade Union as well. But where are we going to put it? I'm not sure. I'm also going to stick with these roads for this particular settlement. Or I might just leave that there. Yeah, I don't see why I shouldn't. We're going to leave that right over there. And we're going to head back. Where's the old town? It's part of engineers, isn't it, right? We need to build some more of the artisan homes because we need to get their population a little bit higher. And the cool thing is that because we have the Imperial Trade Union working for us, we don't necessarily have to... Let me see if I can do this, make it a little bit better. Truth be told, this little guy should be in the front, and that should be behind it, because it's the larger one. Yeah, I like this a little bit more. Yep. Bless you. Let's get a road connection going into there, because we want to get them up to 250 artisans. I think we might be able to... Nice, we can indeed fit another set of homes right over in here. Now, which side? This would probably make a little bit more sense. Yeah, this would. So we have some more homes positioned right over here. Problem is with this cliffside, we're going to probably just beautify the hell out of it as much as we possibly can. Because we can't obviously put the keys down, and that kind of sucks, but it is, again, what it is. Moving over to the other side over here, this is where we're going to continue with this road, but instead I'm going to just make it a single and head it down over here. We're going to do gradual increases. So we'll work on a spot, we'll finish it up, and then we'll move on. This area we can't do much with. Let's get some more artisan homes built up. That's for harbor area. I wish I would pay attention. Let's put this guy, like, right there. I feel like maybe... Yeah, see, this one at the top here would make a lot of sense. That, too. This guy right over here. I feel like we can probably put, like, one home in the very middle. Yeah. Where is this? I'm going to probably get rid of... Yeah, that should work for them. Actually, you know what? We're going to do something like this here because we want to put trees and lovely ornaments and such down with these particular homes. And, you know, seeing it already being built up on the land, it's really nice. You know what? Seeing as how we're doing this, I'm going to copy another hospital, or in this case, a doctor's office, and put it right over there. And in the artisan track with the Old Town stuff, I do also want to... What are these ones? Those ones don't really work. We have the doctor's office. We have the depots. I'm not going to bother with the fortress here. This thing was an absolute suck when it came to resources. As you saw in Sancerre, it's not even built up yet, so I'm not even going to bother with it. Let's see. What do we have over here to play with? We do indeed have the Old Town Police Department, which I do want to build up. And it only has this particular skin, so I think it is okay to put this one down right over here. And we're going to build down this road as well by grabbing the same buildings from... Oh, we do have access to the bank and the branch now. Is that what they would want?
Naught but a ragged joy.
Oh, why am I clicking on you? You're not even an engineer.
You reach the limits of the possible.
Wait a minute. You're also a bank? No kidding. That's insane. Okay. All right. No, you do your thing, boo. Okay, what do you want for the sandwiches? My guy, you are not telling me that I actually have to provide you with a peanut butter and effing jelly sandwich. You can make that yourself. I'm not doing that. I'm not giving them the PB&J. They can do that on their own. Would I give them the one with the sausages and the vegetables? Probably, okay? Because you can go to, like, your local Subway, eat fresh, and do that there, right? That's fine. Sandwich shop. Bro, I would not go into that. I would not go into that for a sandwich. No, thank you. You guys want to, you can. It's crazy. Okay, what about this? Oh, boy. Well, see, like, this is easier to navigate, right? You don't need all of them, do you? You need all of them, do you? One of the following. Okay. All right, that's different. Smoked 1 pound fish. Interesting. Okay, industrial salt works. See, I'm salty. okay? This is what I'm talking about. We would need the large fishery and the industrial salt works plus a fish smoker. But my question is, like, do we need one of each? I don't think so. I really hope we don't. Cherry wood, and then we need wanza wood. Oh boy, yeah, that's a lot in it. Well, again, like I was saying in the intro, we don't have to worry too much about those particular needs because obviously we're just putting down the buildings for them. How many do we have here? Are you getting the canned food now? What do you need for the freaking canned food? Or is it because you don't have... Oh, yeah, this is what I need to see. We're at 225. Oh, yeah, because... yeah, I forgot again. We should probably build another church for them over in this area. Because I don't think we can put the Venetian thing down on land, per se. Where's the church? Church is over here. Will be the nicest one for Albahan. I think this probably fits a lot. If this is, like, Imperium territory, I have a feeling that Gasparov's church would probably be the nicest one here. Yeah, I'm gonna put this thing right over here. And there's a reason why I'm putting it a little bit further out that way. I'm gonna show you. Because I'm going to expand upon the canals now. This is where I want them to be. At least a little bit of them. I'll go up to you. And then we're going to completely surround the the church. So now its effective range is pretty good. I mean, it's not like it's building on it, so it's not doing anything for us. These are just pure beautification choices. And we're going to bring this all the way down. And we're going to do the same over here. I think this will look nice going forward because I want to try to get some artisan homes over into this little spot as well. Head back over here. Looking good with our supplies so far, so should be okay. Get one here, one there. The road has to go across, so let's put artisan home here. We can tuck one away over here. I like that they're different sizes. Yeah, build one over here, and then we'll build one right next to it, and this one. Yeah. So this is going to be another little block, and we should be able to... How come you're not working for me? You would work! What? What's your problem? No, not you. Yeah, why are the canals not working for me now? Excuse you? Maybe I have to put them down first. Oh, yeah, I might have to put them down first, then manually do it. No, it gets rid of them. I feel like it's still working, though. Because they have the road connection, right? I think it's just glitching because of the mods. That might be what's happening here. Well, that would really throw a monkey wrench into my plan. I hope that's not the case. Yeah, see, their services are actually being provided to them. We just can't see the bridge itself. Well, that's a little bit upsetting, truth be told, but I can always just do this for the time being. That's not that bad. Not that bad. I'll have to look and see what's really going on here with that. Because I am married to the whole canals idea here, that's for sure. Not like an obsessive amount, of course, just enough to make it look like a city that's completely on water. And then bring that out a little bit further. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice indeed. And then we'll work over here again. I'm just trying to get up to 250 artisans, really, so they get the canned food, and I can stop bringing them fish. 244. What are the needs you guys need over here? Oh, that's the school. Yeah, the school need. I forgot about that one. Like always, I always forget about the school. School, and then later the university. Universities I actually do tend to put down at the right times. Where the hell is it? There, education. There we go. There's the education building. Awesome. You guys will all have your cool school. Okay, cool. So now they're getting the canned food, and we need to build up a variety theater. Because I don't believe this one... Well, is it? It's actually... It does have a really long radius. Really far radius, excuse me. Huh. I wonder... I don't think I want to put down one over here until I get to it, really. Yeah, I'm going to build an actual variety theater down. Bless you. I'll put it right here. And I'll change its skin. And then what we need to do is we need to go over here. We'll use their traditional banners to start off. Banner. And I'm still deciding on whether I want to put an actual banner counter in the videos or not. That's just more of, do I really feel like that fits my vibe? Like, I enjoy saying banner all the time, but whether I want to actually put down a counter to just remain static in the videos, that I'm not sure. I might do that for live streams, but probably not for long form on here. Still, again, still haven't decided yet. Where are my lions? I need my lions. Put that there. Put that over there. And then... Where are my other... Hold on. I think I had... Would I be able to fit this thing behind it? I can. Nice. So I'm just doing beautification work along with putting all these things down, which is awesome. What are these statues on grass? Oh yeah, I've already looked at these. That's cool there. I don't think I'll put anything over on this side. I feel like this barrier over here works though. Okay. And then I guess we can put another banner back here. No, not that one. This one. Banner. Yeah, this is... I think this is bothering me. Well, not necessarily. I can have larger areas where we're just connecting them. Okay, the water will indeed be connected. 100% it will be. I think I can make that happen. I'm a little bit upset that I can't see the actual bridge, because there is indeed a bridge there. Not sure where on land. These are on the water. Because that should work. When you put down... Hold on. If I put down one, we'll see it. There we go. I can live with that. Two, it's supposed to work, but apparently it just doesn't want to. It's being finicky with me. I can deal with just the one. Not a big deal. That's fine. I can deal with that. Okay, moving on. What the hell? That was my phone, excuse me. Scared living daylights out of me. Jesus Christ. Oh, do we need to build more of them? Well, that's 516 workforce for now. Yeah, I think we can finish out this side. I was kind of defaulting to wanting to put down some more artisan homes. We'll finish this side out with artisans and then return back to engineers. Let's get this villa type home. It's actually really beautiful. I love these. Two back-to-back would be fine. And then turn that around. Nice. You know what? I'm also going to do this for us. That's the wrong one. I'm going to swap this one out because the other paved street I can't run power lines through, or train tracks through, not power lines, train tracks through. So I think these ones will probably be better. I haven't tried them with the other ones. Probably I can work with those, but we'll see. And... wanting to finish this side with more artisan homes. I think I like... No, not this one. It would make sense, but I like this one a little bit more. Get that there, and then this one over here. Nice. And then build a road. And then now I can finish this whole spot off by doing this.
You reached a new milestone.
It's an industrial complex now? What in the hell? That wasn't part of the plan. I could also invest in getting some of these built up.
You
like,
reached a new milestone.
what are you doing to me? Okay, now we're at a city. Okay, cool. Awesome. I can even build down an ornamental palace. Which I am going to do, 100%, but it'll probably be, like, back there somewhere. Okay, we got this side pretty much sorted. I think the road should go from here. That's looking mighty fine. And we'll bend the road down to about maybe here. So then we can work to get over around here. That's going to be the next step. Cycling through, like, the early day, midday, and then afternoon timers, sometimes it screws with my eyes. It's funny. I don't know. I do like this awkward blinking. I try to make the transitions look really nice when I'm editing, of course, but I don't know how well that goes. We do have access to Bourse, I believe, as I say it. The three gilded marble halls run the Imperiums, excuse you, wild-blooded arteries of unregulated finance and commerce. Here, the territorial warfare meets its match in financial warfare. Well, oh, you have a radius too, don't you? Oh, that works with engineers. Oh, okay. Intriguing, intriguing. Well, I think we should build engineer homes over here because I would like to build a couple of these. I don't have the brass, I don't have the filaments, and I don't have the gold. So I'll have to work to get those, no? And yeah, this building, it's really underwhelming. I don't like this Senate building, but you know what, for the hell of it, I think I will make this spot theirs. Yeah, is that equal on both sides? Yeah, you know what? I'll put it here. Provide services to residents. Okay, what exactly are you providing? I wish it would tell me. Yeah, well, you're getting the rum. At least he's happy. We're also going to be putting the investor homes at some point over here, so do bear that in mind. Okay, let's build some of these engineer homes. We'll build them in a long row over here. Oh, I have an idea. Hold on. Hold the phone. Give me 1 second. I got you. I got you. Check this out. Don't build them right next to him. Road there. There's a road there already, right? Right. Go all the way into here. All the way into here. Nice. Beautiful. Nice. Who the hell is texting me? I don't appreciate this. Okay. Well, that's going in my pocket because I don't want that to pop up on stream. Or video. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. This is going to work as well, I think. Nice little spot. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Love to see it. Does look a little bit barren, but I think when we built some beautification stuff over on this side, it should work. And obviously, we're going to have to build more on the other side too, so that'll also be nice. Yep, I like it. Or we can completely, like, make a road go around to here and build some homes and such over on that side as well. We're not going to put any homes directly next to the Senate building.
Better than I predicted.
Okay, it provides the Old Town luxury need. Okay, I see. I see now. Well, if that's the case, then we should work to beautify this right now with Albahan's banner. And I'm going to tell you, a majority of these are going to be swapped out. So the Imperium's Albanese banner will be there. You know what? We might as well do that for now. Banner. Banner. Awesome. I guess we should also put down our banner. I think that's really important. Banner. Banner. I am the Banner Lord. I've accepted that title. 100% I have. We're going to go over to this pack because I like this fountain a little bit more, considering how it'll have the paving right next to it instead. But the same thing over on this side. We are going to put this statue as well a little bit further back. Can't do that over on this side, but that's okay. I feel like a newspaper over here is going to be important. No. Where is it at? I constantly lose this thing. Wait, no, it's over here. There it is. There it is. I found it. We need to build a newspaper, put that right over here, and a couple seating arrangements. That's right in front of the staircase coming out. Don't care. Build that there. And just some paving to finish this spot out. But I feel like I want to put some trees and such down. Yeah, hold on. I will probably fix that. Where are those nifty trees? It's over here, right? Red. 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 Purple. Okay, that's pretty. That's very pretty, in fact. Okay, so now I enhanced the Senate building by literally just providing them with ornaments. That's all we had to do. It's literally that easy. But now I'm also kind of set a little bit for materials. Let's wait for more materials to be brought into Albahan, and it seems like that is, so that's a lot of bricks that's coming in from Saint-Cyr, which I did indeed increase the productivity when it comes to the bricks over here from the last episode. As you can see, we have 481 over here, and that's because we have 4 of these industrial brickworks currently at work in this location. And while that's happening, I also want to work on Woolsven a little bit. We're going to rename this one to Brick House Isle. I want to just double check to make sure that indeed is what the plan is. Yep, it is indeed Brick House Isle. Let's go ahead and change that. Brick House, not Big House, Brick House Isle. There we go. And this is essentially meant to be a little... by the way that was explained to me, a penal colony for the Imperium. Just a little one, just a little one. So we are gonna go build some walls. Yeah, we're gonna build some walls here. Can I not build the walls any further? Oh, damn it. Okay, well, I am gonna have to get rid of this road in order to make that happen. And do the same over on this side. And in front, we have to put our banners down. Banner. Banner. Let's see how much of this we can actually surround with walls. I think we can do a decent amount, because we don't need to do much else with Brick House Isle. It's doing just what I need it to do. I mean, later on, I probably am wasting space in order to, like, get the herbs out of here, but I feel like there are definitely going to be places that I can do that from already, so I'm not really bent out of shape about it. Yeah, let's put larger sections down, like this. That way it doesn't screw with us. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this one piece over here. One Piece is a good show, too. I haven't watched it in quite some time. I used to. I got past the, oh, which arc was it? Hold on, I'm trying to think which arc it was. It was the, arc that Frankie comes from. Shoot. What was the freaking name? I forgot. I legitimately forgot. And I just kind of stopped. Water 7? I think that's what it was. Water 7. Put these guys here and that there. So, like, we can even probably get some herbs out from here. I think it's possible. I'm copying it so it doesn't change it to the stupid horrid towers on me by a complete random. I think a little gateway over here is going to make sense. Yeah. Let's go and do that. Put that down over here. And then we'll make a tower or something. Yeah, it already changes out on me. Love to see it. Okay, time to make some towers. Yeah, we'll put this tower right over there. Okay. And then we'll have this tower be right here. Put 2 towers right in the front. Okay. One over here on this corner. As you all know already, I very much prioritize putting them at the corners for some reason. I don't know why, it just kind of happens. Alright, that's good. I think this is a good spot. Yep. Yeah, I think we can even put some farm fields out here. There's room to put an archway here. I think I'm gonna do that. There we go. That works. When did that tower pop up? I didn't even see that tower. Was it there from before? Huh. I might be losing it, which is not entirely shocking to me. Come on, click. There we go. All right. Nice. So we have some walls around Brick House Isle, and it's doing very well because we have already maximum capacity with play in here. I do want to expand it a little bit, though. We need to either bring in more resources, as in bricks and windows, in order for that to happen, which I feel is definitely within the cards. We can do that. We'll also get, like, some depots and whatnot. I did increase the storage capacity over here on Saint-Cyr by a decent amount there, and now they're at 500 as well. And I think I want to do the same over here, because the more clay that comes out of here, and obviously the more clay that comes to Saint-Cyr, the more bricks we can produce. But now the thing is that we're now overproducing on the bricks, so these guys are not going to be consuming any of the clay that's coming in from this little island. But it's okay. We can have them still work as effectively as they possibly can. I think I want to try to see how large these herb gardens actually are. And there we go. Let's see.
Nice day for it.
96. Interesting. Oop. How many was that? That's 51, so it would actually fill out a majority of this whole little spot. Okay, that's not bad in the grand scheme of things. It's 91, okay. We might as well bring it all the way down. Yep. That's 101. Not too bad. I think we can even probably put one over here. Because we have the farmer population, when we do also have the worker population to get those mines built up. Let's go ahead and just do this. Why the hell not? You know what? I won't put any behind here. I'm going to do the shift tactic with this. But then I will extend this as much as it'll go. I might have to, actually. This is at what now? 87 out of 96. Okay. So you're in a bad spot, or you're in a bad spot. I think it's the Schnapps Distillery that's in the worst spot here. I can put it on its side right over here. That'll be better. Get rid of this. And then just fill out this spot with herbs. Okay, nice. That's pretty good. We're going to need to eventually build that zinc mine and the coal mine, which we can do when we bring some resources over. But I think the first thing I'd like to do is to get Nate's windmill built up, because that's going to provide electricity to both of these two mine deposits from now.
First.
You know what? Build a road pack here so you can actually connect to that. And then the ship that's coming will have to bring over some reinforced concrete, some steel beams, just pretty much a little bit of everything. Do we have any reinforced concrete on here? I'm pretty sure we do.
First class.
Well, let's at least try. We have the timber there already, so let's bring in 50 bricks, or in this case, 75. We don't need a lot of steel beams. I think in the grand scheme of things, 40 should be great.
Celebrate your leadership.
We would need windows. How many? Yeah, we would need windows. And we'll have to come back for some reinforced concrete, which I may or may not even have here. We have 25. Okay, that's actually enough. Yeah, 65 instead of 75. I don't know why I made that change, but it is what it is. Let's send these guys over here. There isn't enough room on the outskirts to have more of the herb farms. At least over here. What I could do is I could bend the wall over here instead. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Get this, put it here. And then I'll get rid of this section and this section. I didn't mean to get rid of that side. Change this to a tower. And then change this to a tower. Yeah, see, that would work a little bit better. That way, I might be able to get something out here. Maybe like a potato farm or maybe some like industrial type stuff. You never know. It works. It can work. All right, back over to Albahan. Do we have some more resources? We do indeed. I really would like to get up over to here. So let's try and get some more of the engineer housing. I kind of want to do something like this, though. Make it funky. Leave some room there. I don't want them to look the same. There we go. That looks a little bit better. And then we'll leave like one row there. Yeah, let's actually do this. Position that like there. This one right over here should be kind of cool. That there would be nice. I don't like it that they're looking the exact same. That's the problem I'm having right now. This home can be positioned there. I'm fine with that. A little bit behind. You know what? Having a little spot behind to look out towards the water would be really cool. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a lot of work. Let's get some roads connected up. And we'll do the same over here. Go over to like that spot. From here, we'll drag it down. Pull that to there. One little piece in the middle there would be fantastic. You're also going to need one little piece. Cool. And then this is going to be the spot for the next center, which I think we can position right over here. And we'll have this be a double road. Cool. And that's where the docklands is going to be. So this was ultimately the plan, to sprawl out in this direction. Maybe even get this side done, but I feel like, again, we don't have enough bricks in here at the moment. What are you bringing?
Aye.
Oh, that's timber. There are some ships heading down here, so we probably will see it. There are the bricks. Okay, we'll see that stuff over there. How is this place looking now? Okay, you are here.
You can rely on us.
Great, thank you. That's that. We need to bring over the reinforced concrete, then we can build up those mines. I believe. We can get the coal deposit going, though. That would require 50 workers.
Gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. I am looking pretty good today. We need to get them up to soap. Aha, that's the problem. We don't have enough people. We can put a couple homes out here, or we have some room, like maybe right over here, to just like grab another home, plop it down. Do we have any spots over back here? No, because now we've filled everything up. Oh, I guess we can put some homes out here. Are we close to anything? Not particularly, because this is... It's even kind of pushing it with regards to this. The road can go like this. I don't think we can put a home there. No, that's not going to happen. Lifestyle needs. There's some soap here. I know I'm bringing in some soap. Oh, they want herbs. There we go. There's some herbs. Have some of those. I didn't even remember that. What do they need as far as lifestyle needs are concerned? I forgot. Well, nothing that I can provide to them. That's pretty much the long and short of it. Which is okay. I'm fine with that. Just so long as I can get more farmers in here, though, that'll be kind of good. So that's going to be another 2 farmers per home from there. So 4 in total. That way we can actually upgrade this person to another worker home. And hopefully we'll get over to the soap, because when we get to the soap, then we'll have enough people. And we can get those things built up. At least the coal deposit for now can be. And it's going to literally churn out a bunch of that. Look at that, 7 seconds. Combo, coal mine plus power plant combo. Oh, that's it. Oh my god, it is the extra goods. Holy hell. Oh crap. Okay, that is going to be ridiculous. That's what I need to put on New Albion, honestly. We need a whole bunch. That's 20. I'll bring over some more bricks. This thing will be overloaded as hell. That's crazy. I'm gonna head over here. 59 bricks still. It's coming in. I think that is the ship indeed. Nice. Might have to get 2 of these trade ships to bring in the bricks, because this is the one resource that we go through the most over here are indeed the bricks. Oh, we forgot to build towers. I forgot to build freaking towers on this island. Damn it. Once our shipment arrives, I will indeed be building some towers. Excuse that little outburst, you know. You're here, you understand. It happens randomly. I can't control it. I really can't. Venice Tower, this is the one on land. We can indeed build it from now. I think we'll go ahead and do so. That's number 1. I think I'll put another one over here. And that's all the bricks that we have. Unfortunately, it also does cut into like every other thing that we have too. So I don't really want to spam it that much, at least until the supply lines are set. But those are pretty imposing by default. And I wish this had a different skin. Maybe it does. No, it doesn't, unfortunately. All right, we'll build up this Venice Center once we have the bricks in the stockpile. And we'll see about, you know, planning out this area, because then we're going to really have to take into account the Docklands main wharf along with its modules. So can we deliver? All right, 219. Let's go ahead and build this center up. Nice. How is the island looking? It's a quaint capital. Okay, yeah, I can live with that. I can live with that, absolutely. Maybe I want to bring this road to a close, like maybe over here. And get a couple more engineer homes positioned. Those are... I thought I pressed the one for the land. My bad. 2 and 3. 4. Why are they all looking the same? I don't appreciate this. 5. Have this one be like here. 6 and 7. Yeah, I think that's not too bad for now. Because then we'll start spanning ourselves again into the water over here. And at least you don't have to pay resources for those particular streets. You just have to pay for them. I think a tower over here is absolutely necessary, though. Where can we park one? Oh, we can put one right in here. That's a good spot for it. Nice. I like that. Think we need to put Wicked Awesome banner down over here. Nice. Did I want to beautify these sides? I don't know whether I want to do that right now. I think it would make sense to do so, but ultimately the plan to sprawl has indeed worked, and it wasn't a lot, but it's still doing its job. It looks good. I feel like this is kind of bothering me, truth be told. I think what I should have done, and what I'll probably do next episode, or when you guys come back in the next episode, I'm just literally going to reposition where this road is. Probably going to put it on the other side and bring these homes one down, so their backs are to this side of the canal as opposed to looking inward like that. Maybe even give them like one more row of canals themselves, so that way I can put some beautification stuff in there, because ultimately they are helping out with the island attractiveness, so that's okay. I'm not worried about that. What I am worried about is it looking good, just appealing to my eyes and to yours, you know. So I think what I can do for the time being,
more beautiful.
yeah, there we go. For the time being, I think I can extend these to go all in here. I think we're going to need another hospital down over on this side, or a doctor's office. I keep calling it the hospital. I'm just so used to it. Build this thing like right here. And extend these to go all along the side. Over to here for now, I think is probably a good spot. Yeah, I'll make this into a 3. There we go. That's good. All right. That's looking mighty fine. I think we did a decent amount of work here. How many art engineers do we have? We have 4,900... No, I'm sorry. 4,325 rising. What are you bringing?
Good and ready.
Oh, that's reinforced concrete. Yeah, nice. A lot of resources are being brought into here. Let me look at putting some more ships down. So get rid of that. We can probably put a big ship in here, truth be told. Maybe not. Oh, we can. How the hell did you get in here, dude? You know what? How about you? I don't think you will fit. Wait, you might. No, you won't. It's because the front is just so beefy. You can. You can. Yeah. That whole thing for 50 coins. I think that's a winner. Again, how the hell did the captain manage to get in there with this steamer is beyond me. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm still not satisfied with this spot, truth be told, and like maybe a ship over here would be fantastic. I'll get rid of this guy. I don't feel like I want to have that there. This will be a cargo one. How come I can't see it? No, I don't want those. That's the Perforium one. Do we have battleships? Oh, we do indeed have our battleships. I don't want to put this thing in there. Yeah, so like it's just not immersive to me because how the hell they're going to get it out. But I can probably put this thing like over here though. Why does that look like one of La Corona's ships? It's because it is one of La Corona's ships. Huh. I was just cycling through all the different ship skins I do have. That's the pirate one. That's another pirate one. That's the regal one. That's the ship skin for the Enterprise 2.0. Do it. Right over there. The Enterprise 2.0 in our game, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you do. That's how you do it. Awesome. Oh, maybe over here we can probably put a small ship down. No, not you. A really small one so it doesn't impact this at all. Yeah, we can put another schooner over here. I think the schooner would work. I think the flagship is a little bit too large. Yeah. Yeah, schooner would be just fine. Awesome. Looking absolutely fantastic. A whole bunch of ships over here docked, ready to go. I can put one over here. This one is okay. Oh, I was meant to put one over on this side. Oh, that's on its angle. On side, rather. Maybe... This is not bad. I might reconsider it later, but... Yeah, I like that. I like that indeed. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, we have a whole bunch of ornamental ships that are just docked in here, which is fantastic. I wish the game actually came with stuff like these, but I don't know. Decisions. They're way beyond what I can say with regards to them. You know, I mean, obviously the game in and of itself is absolutely beautiful and all that good stuff. We can't put any on land. I would like to try to do some work in the middle here. Oh, I didn't finish this spot out with paving. Haha, my bad. And you. Should we start putting some Albany's Imperium banners down? I think so. I think we're gonna have to do that. Banner. Banner. Have to kind of show them which way the winds are blowing. You know what I mean? Banner. No pun intended, because we're playing a game with sailing ships. Yeah, I love both. That's the issue I have here. Banner. Okay. Maybe go over... Where's that cool statue? Yeah, one there. One here. Looking mighty fine. Alrighty. we didn't do a hell of a lot with Albahan today. We kind of just prepared this whole sprawling technique. I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and like pre-plan the rest of this side going, because what we'll have to do is we're going to extract these oil springs for sure. And I was planning on experimenting with the trains and stations in this particular on this particular island as like a big circle in the middle. So I think we'll work on that in the next episode, along with probably getting
celebrate your leadership.
nice, along with getting this harbor area pretty much up to snuff. We're gonna have to bring in some resources for the docklands to trade with, and that way we can increase some of our trade goods, their values, and all that good stuff. But right now it's looking really cool. I think once we get this whole island to have canals and me positioning them properly, sorry, it did kind of throw me off that the bridge just kind of up and disappeared. But regardless, these things happen. We'll work on it. It's not that big of a deal. We're very resilient. We'll come up with a way to make it look functional. Senate building looking all right. I thought it was going to be a lot larger. I think the other stuff that's part of that Old Town pack are probably going to look a lot nicer, but it is what it is. We'll definitely put those down as well. And obviously the incredible ornamental ships, putting him into the harbor area, just making it look absolutely incredible. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends, and I'll catch you in the next episode, my Rantians.